In July 2025, the United States made crypto history. President Donald Trump signed into law the Genius Act, the first comprehensive federal regulation of stablecoins, a $260 billion market once operating in legal limbo. But what is this bill actually about? Why now? And how will it reshape the crypto industry, the U.S. economy, and even your digital wallet? Let's break down the Genius Act and what it means for the future of digital finance in America. 1. What are stablecoins anyway? Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies pegged to stable assets, usually the US dollar. Popular examples include Tether, USDT, and USDC. They're widely used in crypto trading and increasingly seen as a tool for fast, borderless digital payments. But until now, there were no unified federal rules on how they should be issued or backed. 2. Why the US stepped in. Stablecoins have grown fast and regulators were concerned. Issues like lack of transparency, reserves not being fully backed, risks to the broader financial system pushed lawmakers to act. The goal? Bring consumer protections and legitimacy to stablecoins without stifling innovation. 3. What is the Genius Act? The Genius Act, guiding and ensuring the nationwide integrity of U.S. stablecoins, sets the first federal framework for stablecoin issuance in the U.S. It passed Congress with bipartisan support and was signed by President Trump in July 2025. Fun fact, Trump joked that the acronym was named after him. 4. What the bill actually does. Here's a breakdown of what's in the Genius Act. Fully backed assets. Stablecoins must be backed one-on-one by liquid reserves, like US dollars or Treasury securities. No risky bets, no algorithmic games. Monthly public disclosures. Issuers must regularly publish audited reports of their holdings and reserves. State and federal registration. Stablecoin providers must register with the Treasury Department and may also require state-level licenses. Anti-money laundering compliance. E. Know your customer and AML, anti-money laundering, rules apply, just like traditional banks. 5. Why it's a big deal for crypto. The Genius Act gives regulatory clarity, which is what big financial institutions and payment processors have been waiting for. It opens the door for banks to issue their own stablecoins, retailers to accept crypto payments, institutions to explore tokenized finance, U.S. dominance in global crypto infrastructure. Fun fact, analysts predict the stablecoin market could grow from $260 billion to $2 trillion by 2028 under this framework. 6. Critics and controversies. Not everyone's celebrating. Critics say the bill lacks strong consumer safeguards, doesn't address algorithmic stablecoins, gives a regulatory edge to big banks, contains a loophole exempting the president and family from insider profit bans. Senator Elizabeth Warren called it too soft on crypto fraud, while libertarian critics worry it gives government too much control over digital currencies. 7. Trump's strategy and politics. Trump supported the bill as a way to attract younger voters, undercut Democratic regulation-heavy agendas, position the U.S. as the crypto capital of the world. He's leaned into crypto more in 2024-2025, even accepting campaign donations in Bitcoin and NFTs. 8. Impact on consumers and investors. For everyday users, the Genius Act means safer stablecoins backed by real reserves, more mainstream adoption in payment apps and fintech, greater trust in US-based crypto services. It also puts the US ahead of other nations trying to control digital currency, like China's digital yuan. 9. Global ripple effect. With this bill, the US becomes the first major economy with a clear stablecoin law. That puts pressure on the EU, UK, and Asia to catch up, or risk falling behind in the global crypto race. 10. What's next? This is only the beginning. Expect more legislation targeting crypto exchanges, tax rules, and decentralized finance, DeFi. Possible moves toward a US central bank digital currency, CBDC. New players entering the space, including traditional banks and tech giants. The Genius Act is a landmark moment in crypto history. It brings stability to stablecoins, clarity to the market, and signals that the US isn't just watching crypto, it's ready to lead. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on digital money, subscribe for more breakdowns of laws, tech, and the future of finance.